Welcome to Deadly Dames, and that's us just back from our haul in Glasgow. Hold on, I think I'll get the music a bit loud. I'll turn it down. Yeah, so we went up there with Claire's birthday money just to see what we could get, and well, we visited all the usual places that we like to go, and came home to a couple of surprises through the post as well. So went to Missing. Didn't buy any movies from Missing, which is a first because I usually go in there and end up buying tons of films, but I spotted this on their wall, which is a Creature from the Black Lagoon poster, framed. I have got a couple of posters from them in the past. I got Death Race 2000 and New Nightmare, but Creature from the Black Lagoon is actually my favourite Universal monster movie, and just couldn't resist it. I love this artwork, so had to get it. Visited the antique shop as well, the one that we usually get records from. Wasn't as many as we got previously, but I did get, and you can hear one of them playing, Christine soundtrack, which is playing right now, and Silence of the Lambs on vinyl as well. So didn't expect to see Silence of the Lambs there, but Christine was actually the last time I was there, and I didn't pick it up. And I've been saying to my other half, if we go back there and Christine's there, then I need to get it, because I love the film and I quite like the rock and roll soundtrack that goes along with it, so I was glad it was still there. I was kind of hoping they had a couple of hidden treasures like they did last time, but oh well, still got something good. Went into Geekaboo and only got one thing from Geekaboo, but it was my other half that picked this up. It was in the sale, so it was down to £10, and it was a Super Mario Brothers t-shirt, the 30th anniversary one. Look at classic Mario. That's my Mario. It's the one I remember from growing up. So I didn't find any t-shirts that I liked. I wish I had, but I didn't find any. Turn them up there. Also got movie-wise, I picked up from HMV The Darkness. Now, I actually seen this advertised in the cinema, and I was surprised to see it out in DVD. There wasn't even a Blu-ray of it, so that's why I got the DVD. I thought it looked quite good, and I was actually quite looking forward to seeing it in the cinema, so surprised when I went into HMV and seen it there. So I thought, for £7, even if it is DVD, I mean, I don't actually mind DVDs. I know a lot of people are very much will only watch things on Blu-ray now, but I'm actually quite happy if it's a decent DVD. I hate when you pick up one knowing it's literally, you'd be better off like the actual transfer over is terrible and you paid a lot of money for it. That bugs me, but this is a modern film and the DVD is going to be a pretty good edition of it. I'm not sure why it didn't come out in the cinema. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see it there, but at least I'm going to get to watch it. They also had I went to FOP to see what they had, because I know FOP's due to have the Halloween sale, and I was a bit disappointed, if I'm honest, because usually like the FOP's Halloween sale is massive and takes up the full side of like half the shop, but when I went in they had like one little section and half of it was Shameless, which is great because they were all down to £3. In fact, I was so tempted to buy Killer Nun and Manhattan Baby, even though I've already got them, because they've released them with alternative artwork, which is far, far better than the ones that I got. But I thought, better, don't want to be one of those people that have like 18 of the same movie just because it's got different artwork, so I had to restrain myself from buying them. But the only other thing they had was the 88 Films sale, which they've had on for a while, so I was a bit surprised by the lack of Halloween stuff. Upstairs in FOP they did also have a couple of, so like down to £3 ones, so if anybody hasn't seen this movie Hull, it's absolutely amazing. It's a British werewolf movie and I have it on DVD and it was down to £3 on Blu-ray, so I thought I'm going to pick that one up, just upgrade it. And the same with Maniac, the remake. I really enjoy the remake of Maniac. I actually think it's better than the original one, and again it was down to £3, so I thought I'm just going to upgrade that whilst it's that cheap. And the only other thing I got from FOP was The Lessons, so it was Fright Fest Presents. This was the only one from the Fright Fest, can't speak, Presents label that I didn't have, so they were down to £5. Looks pretty good when I read the back of it, so looking forward to watching that. I got a couple of graphic novels too, so we picked up Bomb Queen 4. Bomb Queen's great. If you haven't read it, I mean, I think that cover tells you everything you need to know. It's just a bit of fun. She just runs about blowing people up. Managed to get Twisted Dark Volume 5. Now, if you've seen my video about Comic Con, we picked up Twisted Dark Volume 1. Now, I'd actually wanted that the previous year at Comic Con, but it sold out. But it's actually really, really good. So we're hoping when we went to Geekaboo or Forbidden Planet that they had some other ones, and they only had Volume 5 in Forbidden Planet. He said, the guy that was working in there said they've actually been struggling to get them in. I'm going to guess that's probably because of Comic Con and the fact that they've sold so many. But they're individual stories, so you don't really need to have volumes that follow each other to get what's going on. So glad to have picked that up. Really good. If you like sort of dark tales, then you're going to enjoy Twisted Dark. And then this one was actually recommended to us by a guy that Claire works with. It's by the same people that do Saga, and I really, really like Saga, and I spotted this one in HMV down to $8.99. So far so good. I've started reading it and I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's got a good vibe of like Stand By Me or The Goonies, kind of like it's about teenage girls that you're following, but so far it feels kind of like Stranger Things. It's got that feel, that kind of E.T. feel of like a group of kids that you're following, but so far I'm really enjoying it. When we were in Forbidden Planet, I also got a couple more of these horror classics. I forgot what they were called last time, but I couldn't resist. I really want Elvira. I kept trying and get Elvira, but we ended up with Alex from Clockwork Orange, which actually made me giggle. I mean, look at his little codpiece there. It's not right, is it, on a wee figure like this? And I was super happy with this one. I bust out laughing in the street when I opened it. I kind of thought I had this one, or the twins from The Shining, because it was a heavy box, but I'm glad that it was Bruce from Jaws. Super happy. I love Jaws. It's probably, if I was going to say my favourite film, it would be Jaws. So I'm glad to have this little Funko Pop of him. So sitting next to my big Jaws up the top. Still would like Elvira though. And then when we got home, a couple of things had come through the post, which I'm really happy about. So I do have one thing I want to say about Arrow Video. Now, I love Arrow Video and I'm always going to love them. I love the work they do with them, the amount of extra features that they put in things, just the care that they put into it. Now, I generally pre-order the majority of things that I get from Arrow. And it used to be that if you pre-ordered stuff, you got it before the shops did. But more often than not recently, I've found that mines are arriving after they've arrived in the shops. So, for example, I was in HMV today and I'm like, well, Slugs has been out for like 2 days. I hadn't received mine, got home and it was here, but it was the same with Dead End Driving. I got it well after it was already released. Matinee was the same, so I'm not sure what's going on with the pre-orders. Maybe they're just that busy, but glad to have Slugs. It's a good creature feature. It's a bit of cheese, really. So, looking forward to watching this on Blu-ray. And I also managed to get... Now, I cheated and ordered this online because it was cheaper. Basically, I went into Asda to pick it up and it was £30 and I thought that's ridiculous. So I went online and got it for a tenner. It is a Region 1, but these Region 1s play in Region 2. So £10, saved myself 20 quid. I actually bought this and... 2 seconds. And almost forgot a movie. I actually bought The Walking Dead Defiance Season 3, which I actually really enjoy Defiance, and the 100 or the 100 Season 3 for the same prices I would have paid for buying just The Walking Dead from Asda. And I am addicted to this. Can't stop watching it, so I'm really glad it's here. I'm probably going to binge watch this and this and this, and then wonder why I'm really tired, because I've just watched them all one after the other. I'm desperate for some Fear the Walking Dead to come out. I don't know if I'm one of the few that really enjoyed Fear the Walking Dead, but I quite enjoyed seeing it from a different perspective. So I'm looking forward to Season 2 of that coming out. Can't wait for more Ash vs the Evil Dead. I'm going to have to wait a long time to get it. And obviously Season 4 of this, which I'm going to have to wait a long time to get. Game of Thrones is my next one. So yeah, that's everything that we picked up today or received in the post today. Hopefully you like the video and you leave some comments. Obviously subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I do love talking about movies and books, graphic novels, music. Love all these things. I'm not a big Funko Pop fan, but this wee thing's so cute. So I think I'm going to keep getting them till I get a Vira, if I'm honest with you. And I think the other one that I wouldn't mind, I think he's probably quite a rare one, yeah he is. I wouldn't mind the Freddy there. In fact, I wouldn't mind any of them, look at them. Look at the twins. But you know, you only go so far before you start to get doubles, don't you? But yeah, sorry, I got distracted by cute little Bruce. But yeah, thank you as always for watching. It is appreciated. Please leave any comments and take care.